respect to Paul Bearju Craig and Andre Muniz, two of the recent victims for Brendan Allen. This is the biggest submission threat right now in the UFC's middleweight division. Top contender Brendan Allen. He has won 6 consecutive fights. He has been rewarded with UFC main events. He has won those fights. And a lot of people believe the top guys don't necessarily want to fight Brendan Allen because of the danger factor on the ground. Trains out of Killcliff FC, forging himself, building himself up, training alongside high-level strikers every day. Seems right now, as we look at Brendan Allen, 28 years of age, it's an eventuality that one day he will fight for the world title. Here we go. A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC world title.
He excites me because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight.
And he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we are excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. Tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brendan Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Reinier De Ridder.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of eyeballs on Brendan Allen here tonight, representing Killcliff FC in South Florida and the great state of Louisiana. 5 of his last 6 wins have come by rear naked choke, and that is something that his opposition is certainly mindful of here tonight. But there's nowhere to rest, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide against Brendan Allen. He's a layered striker as well, working with Henry Hoof there in South Florida. A lot of people believe eventually Brendan Allen is going to fight for the UFC.
Big double leg, double change.
BA's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
That is tight.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Brendan Allen.
He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
We may get a finish here. Rear naked choke, locked in. All he's got to do now is try full pressure to make his opponent tap.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Nice defense.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
That was a slick transition. He let him step over to the crucifix.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Allen.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Round two straight ahead.
The submission attempts were so close. Now we got to close that gap. He's just getting there. We have to get more aggressive. Let's time him out a little bit more.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Connected with a solid strike there. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there was a huge shot. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. He passes the half.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Making all these shots count. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, doubling up on the elbow. Flush. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Great submission defense.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, good defense, yes. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh!
Allen gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Nice block. More strikes to the head. He's got some hands, man.
His misses stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Brendan Allen. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Oh.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he got to do now is pass that over to the other. Oh, no, it's possible. Undertaker has arrived to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound. Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Just like in training, all right? You just got to keep the pace. He can't stop us.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Huge block there.
He's going to guillotine. He's out. What submission defense on this play.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Now he's going full mount.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when we talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Beautiful transition.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, right in the mount. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
It's work. I'm going to start this up.
Oh, it looks like he got out. You got to be kidding me. He escapes.
You have got to be kidding me, John. Listen, in order to escape this anaconda choke, you have got to have small actions. You cannot rush or panic. You got to stay in the moment. That's exactly what he did, and he freed himself from a very tight submission.
Take a deep breath. This round, same thing. Let's take him down and control him. He has no answer for you down there.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. And now the jab gets through.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, spinning back fist lands.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Side control now. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Great job landing from the top position.
Two minutes and counting to go in this fight.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound. Got his guard pass. Just gotta be careful here.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one.
Change of the position.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-46, and 50-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, Reinier De Ridder.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance.
Pick a fight, earn a strike.